You're talking to me because you want to test if you can be my boyfriend. And if I have a boyfriend already, because most girls are not single, they just pretend they are single. If I have a man already, you should give me reasons to leave my man. Do you understand? You should give me reasons why I should give you focus. I should focus on you. If my man is giving me like 3 million, you should be giving me like 10 million. So
what's up, YouTube? Welcome to another reaction video, guys. This podcast I'm about to react to blew my mind. You see this girl in the middle? Her name is Saida Bob. She can get very, very controversial. So she went on this podcast and said some crazy shit on what she believes the talking stage is about. Like, I don't know if this woman is just saying all this shit for clout or for engagement. This is the type of woman you have to run away from. Guys, her takes are crazy. Now, just to summarize this, I'm going to play it for you though. They talk about talking stage and what is expected of a guy when he's in the talking stage with a girl. And her response will blow your mind. So let's go.
What do you understand by talking stage?
okay, I feel like talking stage is boring when there's no money involved. And as a lady, 24 hours after a man takes your number, you should bill him to know he is capable, or else you're wasting your time.
For you now, talking stage is to press money.
Yes, that.
Billing means to ask a man for money. So this is a Nigerian podcast. This happens in Nigeria. So that's in Nigeria. When they say you're being billed, you're going to be billed. It means when a girl is trying to take money out of you, try to collect money from you, or she's demanding you give her money. Now, she's saying after 24 hours of getting to know a girl, she is immediately asking you to send her money because she doesn't waste time. Right. You guys heard that, right? I'm not crazy, right? Let's keep going.
Because you're talking to me because you want to test if you can be my boyfriend. And if I have a boyfriend already, because most girls are not single, they just pretend they are single. If I have a man already, you should give me reasons to leave my man. Do you understand? You should give me reasons why I should give you focus. I should focus on you. If my man is giving me like 3 million, you should be giving me like 10 million. So I know that.
Okay, for context, 3 million is like $3,000 in US dollars. 10 million Nigerian naira. 10 million naira is $10,000. So it's like to 1,000, the conversion rate. Now, she's telling you that every girl has a man. But if you can show more money, then she would leave her man for you. She's literally saying it out there that every girl out here has a man. It's about you coming into the table and doing better than her man. You see, I had a guy tell me something like this. He's like, Samuel, I don't really like to go out after single girls because it's like, it feels like it's me against 100 men. But I'd like to go after girls that are in relationships because it's only me against her boyfriend. And I'm like, my mind was blown. Like, what is this guy talking about? You know what I mean? Anyway, she's kind of saying something similar. Look, every girl has a partner. But if you can give me more money than my partner, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave my partner for you. But that's the problem. If this girl leaves her partner for you, somebody else will have more money. Somebody else will come and take her away from you. It's that simple.
Okay, my man, I can just keep whining him and move on to you. You know, because nobody knows where the husband is coming from. But it has to be money. Money has to be involved full time.
Whoa.
Okay.
Holy shit. Like, this is what we're dealing with in 2024. It's crazy because she's spitting all this shit with so much confidence. Like, dude. And she says a lot of crazy takes. This video I'm making is not enough to break down because I'm only going to be reacting to when she's talking, her takes, her crazy takes. And it's a lot. So we're going to have to do a part 1 and a part 2 of this. But my God, before I move over to the next thing, the next crazy take she says, like, guys, my mind is blown away. Like, she's saying this shit out there. And best believe, there's still going to be some tricks out there in her DMs. Best believe. I can't even imagine her. Maybe she has a man and the man is like, imagine you have a girl like this going on podcasts and saying all this, man. God damn, I'd feel terrified to be known as this girl's woman because, God, holy smokes.
Whatever he sends to you, whether it's hair, food, anything, it should be worth at least 500K for a start. No, if it's not,
500K is $500. So they're saying in the talking stage. So they talked about. So let me just summarize what they talked about when I skipped. So this guy to the right here, his name is Nedu. He was saying, yeah, as a man, Nigerian man, you want to like, oh, not every time you're just talking to your talking stage. Oh, what's up? How you doing? What you eating? Sometimes you can send her gifts. Blah 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 blah. Me personally, I don't agree with that. But that's by the way. I'm not gonna lead with my wallet. If a girl really likes you, she likes you. If I wanna, if I see that we're gonna progress, because I know that girls are talking to other guys, so I'm not gonna be out here like sending you money and sending you shit in the talking stage just to impress you. Because if you use money to impress a girl, somebody else has more money and would do better and would impress her even more, and she's gonna leave your ass. But that's by the way. She's like, okay, yes, you should be sending me things, sending me money in the talking stage, but it cannot be less than 500,000 naira, which is $500. She said, if you're trying to send me money for food or hair or anything, you should not be sending me anything like $500, anything less than $500. 500 freaking dollars? Holy shit.
then the guy, no, if it's not, then the guy is cheap, and I don't need a cheap guy in my life. No beautiful girl needs cheap guys. Do you understand? If it's not 500K, then he's cheap. Like, why are you sending me 100K, 200K? What is that?
I cover my cheap face.
Cider.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Please, where did they agree that the list of the thing you must spend in talking stage has to be 500,000? Is it in the Nigerian constitution? Who agreed it?
Nobody has to agree. That's our rule. Like, we are aware of who we are right now. Most times, girls who are like naive, they want it, but they cannot ask the guy. They cannot say it. And they end up asking their friends that, should I ask this guy? Should I be this guy? Do you think it's too early? But as a girl, if you know what you want, tell him. If it's not for you, then he goes. Another guy comes. There are so many guys who are willing to spend money.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's not wrong. There are guys that are willing to spend money, and it's the truth. This is a Nigerian podcast, and in Nigeria, it's very common for guys to lead with money. They're sending money. Hey, shorty. Talking stage, what's up, how you doing? Oh, I'm not fine, my rent. Okay, here's this, I don't know, 1 million naira, that's $1,000. Use it to pay for your rent, something like that. You know what I mean? And this ruins the dating market because this happens a lot. Also, there's a lot of like fraudsters in Nigeria that have so much disposable income. When you don't really work hard for your money, you just like tend to blow it. And it's so common now that's the whole vibe. That's the culture. It's all money, take. And there's nothing wrong in like spoiling your woman and paying for shit. Nigeria is very heavy on patriarchy, where a guy is meant to provide and do everything. And I don't have a problem like providing for my partner, but I want to feel loved. I want to feel cherished. Once in a while, I want my partner to do something for me. There's something about that appreciation. Because I feel like if a girl really likes you, she'll still do stuff for you. So I was talking to this girl. We're chilling. We've been going on dates. She's not from Nigeria. See, she's from a different country. And we go on. She's like, oh, Samuel, you've taken me out on dates. I want to treat you. And then she books like a nice massage and a nice spa with like facials and all that shit. And she, I was so happy because like, damn, I feel appreciated. You know what I mean? I'm in my soft guy era. I want to feel appreciated. You know what I mean? And then when it was time to pay, she brought her credit card or a debit card, and then the staff members were like so shocked looking at me like, huh? It's not the man that's paying? Because in Nigeria, the man is always supposed to pay. And in my mind, I'm like, why are you guys looking surprised? What's so funny? What's so surprising about this? Can't I be spoiled? If I'm always giving, at least I should be able to receive. You know what I mean? I am not trying to be someone that a girl in a talking stage or whatever is heavily dependent on. Because that's what happens a lot in dating in Nigeria. I don't want that. Like, I need somebody that has stuff going on for themselves. They're not just going to be... Because it becomes an entitlement. I hate that fact that you feel like you're entitled to my money. Like, oh, I had a girl tell me, when I'm with you, I'm broke. When I'm with you, I'm broke. And it's like, okay, I get it. I'm paying for dates and all that shit, but I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. I don't want to look like a wallet to you or like a cash pig. What is that? Or when we're going out, I'm always like, do you know what I mean? I want to feel loved too. Damn. Like, god damn, this is crazy. And I wish guys can open their eyes, but there will always be simp men that will facilitate this kind of behavior.
Agreed.
We don't have to be in a WhatsApp group. We know.
You see, so why the pegging of 500,000?
It doesn't have to be 500. It can be 1 million, 2 million. And just
One-
500 for a start.
That's $1,000, $2,000.
For a start.
But $500 for a start, that's what you should start to send her.
Yes,
Start.
yeah.
Minimum is
Now, so
five.
okay, how
Exactly.
many?
Now, if you thought that you've heard the worst possible take, or like you've heard the worst in this podcast, it keeps getting worse. Watch out.
We spend the money.
If you can spend up to
And
like
they will
20
invest-
million a
and
week, you can
wait.
go through my legs. You can go through anywhere. 20.
She just said if you can spend 20 million naira, which is 20,000 US dollars, you can go through my legs. I ain't paying $20,000 to you. For what? Who the hell does she think she is? Anybody wants to give her 20,000 US dollars?
Million, 50 million, that's money.
So
Do you
they can
understand?
go, they can sleep with you if they can spend up to 20 million.
One time wouldn't hurt.
One time of
A
sleeping
week.
with you.
Exactly. One time wouldn't hurt.
Now I want to ask you this question.
And the guy
again.
will do all the work. All the
just be
on top.
lying there.
Exactly. He's gonna do all the work.
Now this talking stage now, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to speak up.
I know what's crazy about girls like this. They say all this shit online, say all this shit. There is some guy, she might be billing, collecting money from a bunch of guys. But best believe there is some guy that she genuinely likes that she won't collect money from. I think later on, I think it was like last week, this same girl, she came out in public or on social media to say there's some actor, celebrity that she really has a crush on, and she will do anything for this guy. She will never collect a dime from this guy. She literally said this weeks after. Do you know how crazy it is? When a girl genuinely likes you, she's not gonna have the same principles for you. You know what I mean? This is why the Chad, the Chad, the Tyrones, the high value men, the 6 foot money, the good looking, the have game, they run through all these girls without having to put in a lot of money into it. Yeah, they might have money to they look good and all that, they take care of themselves, but they're not outrightly simping and sending money to these girls, but these girls are actually giving them the time of the day. They're probably even sending them money from the other tricks that are sending them money. This kind of takes, saying that, you need to give me $20,000 for me to sleep with you. So you're an escort practically. And isn't this shit going to bite you in the ass in the future? I mean, I'm sure she's going to want to settle down and come on, everybody. This shit is all over social media at this point. I mean, obviously there's still going to be some simps out there that will, are dying to commit to her at the end of the day. That's just the crazy world we live in.
A particular guy said, Tyler the Creation is his name. He tweeted that I was talking to one babe last year, to be precise. I kid you not. I asked to see the hair she made. This babe told me, you didn't even give me money for the hair, so why will I show you? Dog, I weak. I cried.
Why did he cry?
Now, there's a chat, right?
No, let's even talk about this one first.
Okay.
First of all, that babe is not well informed. She didn't even say it well. She said it in a very rash way. When a guy asks you for a picture of your hair, you'd be like, oh, okay, you send him a picture first. Would you like to pay for it?
But if you are in the talking stage with that person, and maybe you mentioned that, oh, I'll be going to the salon later today to make my hair.
Yeah.
And the person asks because they are a nice person. And they want to know that each time you spent at the salon, you have created something beautiful. Why are you asking me for?
If she even told him initially that I'm going to the salon, she would have paid for it before she made the hair. That's not even an excuse.
Inside talking stage.
Yes, that's why it's talking stage. Because if you're my boyfriend, you pay me you give me the money a week before the hair, safe, or maybe 3 days before the hair. That's why it's talking stage. That's why it's not too intense.
No.
Holy, that's why it's talking stage. So if you just start talking to this girl, a random girl, talking stage, getting to know each other. It's been 1 week, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm going to get my hair done." She should be like, you should be sending her money for the hair. You should eventually take on all the bills. But this girl was talking to other men. So why am I the trick that's gonna be paying all your bills? It's insane to me. It's insane mindset to me. I just thank God for podcasts like this so that we can all know the kind of people to avoid and run away from. This kind of girls run away. Jesus Christ. Talking stage. That's wild. And she's saying this shit with all confidence. Anyway, I don't want to make this video super long because she goes on to say even worse takes. But I'm gonna save it for a part 2. All I'm going to say is after this podcast, a bunch of people went crazy. Nigerians, they went online and they mass reported her TikTok. They got her TikTok banned, got her Instagram banned. I mean, technically, she hasn't broken any terms and condition of the app, but she was able to appeal and get her TikTok back. And she has a really sharp mouth. She went online and was like, "It's all you freaking broke boys reporting my account. You're sad, you're mad because you don't have 10,000 US dollars. Maybe if you guys worked hard and made money, you wouldn't have the time to be going on social media to be reporting my account." She went nuts. She has so many crazy takes. I've seen her in the past say men that go to the gym are broke. You should try to avoid them. Any man you see going to the gym with 6 packs or muscles, they're broke as fuck because they don't have time to make money. They're just at the gym. That the men you should be chasing, that other girls should be chasing after, are the men with pot belly. Those are the men that have the money. She said so many crazy shit, bro. This girl needs to be stopped. At some point, she needs to be stopped. Because this cannot be a good influence for the younger generation. Saida needs to be stopped. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. And yeah, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you like this content. And I'm going to see you in the next video. This girl right here, Saida Bob, she needs to be stopped. She needs to be stopped.
Be 3 days before the hair. That's why it's talking stage. That's why it's like not too intense.